The world is filled with distractions, noise, and people who thrive on the emotions of others. In every corner, there are those who want a reaction from you, whether it's in relationships, in the workplace, or even in social settings. The intelligent woman understands that emotions are energy, and where that energy flows, attention follows. She knows that if she exposes her deepest emotions to the wrong people, she is giving away her power. Now, let's get one thing straight. Hiding emotions does not mean suppressing them. It does not mean denying what she feels or pretending to be someone she's not. It means she is selective with who gets to see the depths of her heart. She understands that not everyone deserves access to her vulnerabilities, her fears, her desires, or even her joys. She knows that emotions, when placed in the wrong hands, can be manipulated, misunderstood, or even weaponized against her. Think about it. How many times have you seen people lose control of their own narrative because they allowed their emotions to be on full display? How many times have people been dismissed as too emotional or too sensitive when they were simply expressing themselves? The intelligent woman refuses to let the world box her into a stereotype. She refuses to be labeled in a way that undermines her strength. Instead, she takes charge of her emotions, using them as a tool rather than letting them control her. This is not about being cold. This is about being aware. It's about understanding that emotions are a source of power, and power must be managed wisely. An intelligent woman feels deeply, but she expresses selectively. She knows that emotional intelligence is the key to influence, leadership, and personal success. When she is frustrated, she doesn't explode, she strategizes. She understands that reacting in anger can cost her opportunities, relationships, and credibility. Instead, she takes a step back, processes the situation, and responds in a way that aligns with her long-term goals. She refuses to let a temporary moment of emotional turmoil dictate her future. When she is hurt, she doesn't seek validation from those who caused the pain. She doesn't beg for apologies. She doesn't waste her energy trying to make people understand her worth. She internalizes the lesson, strengthens her boundaries, and moves forward with grace. She understands that people will only treat her the way she allows them to, and by maintaining control over her emotional responses, she dictates the way she is perceived and respected. When she is excited about something, she doesn't broadcast it to the world prematurely. She knows that not everyone will celebrate her wins. Some will secretly envy her. Some will try to plant seeds of doubt. And some will even attempt to sabotage her success. Instead, she shares her victories with those who genuinely support her, those who uplift her, and those who have proven their loyalty over time. She protects her happiness the same way she protects her pain, by being intentional about who has access to it. In romantic relationships, she does not fall into the trap of emotional dependency. She loves deeply, but she does not allow her emotions to cloud her judgment. She does not lose herself in the process of loving someone else. She does not give her heart away without discernment. She understands that love should never cost her self-respect, her boundaries, or her sense of identity. In friendships, she observes before she opens up. She listens more than she speaks. She pays attention to how people react in different situations. She notices who listens with genuine interest versus those who simply wait for their turn to talk. She recognizes the difference between a friend and an opportunist, between a confidant and a competitor. She understands that loyalty is proven over time and trust should be earned, not given away freely. In business and leadership, she never lets emotions cloud her decision-making. She negotiates with logic, not with desperation. She does not reveal her fears in the boardroom. She does not let competitors see her sweat. She walks into every room with the confidence of someone who belongs there, regardless of how she may feel inside. She knows that in high-stakes environments, emotional control is the difference between success and failure. Even in moments of personal struggle, she carries herself with strength. She may cry in private. She may wrestle with self-doubt. She may have nights where she questions everything, but she does not let the world see her broken. She knows that not everyone who asks, "Are you okay?" genuinely cares. Some people just want the inside scoop. Some people thrive on the downfall of others. She chooses wisely who gets to see her in her most vulnerable moments. This ability to guard her emotions does not make her unapproachable. On the contrary, it makes her magnetic. People respect her because they cannot easily read her. They admire her because she does not hand over her emotions on a silver platter. She holds the mystery, the intrigue, the power that comes with being emotionally intelligent. By managing her emotions rather than letting them manage her, an intelligent woman creates a life where she is in control. She does not react impulsively. She does not give people easy access to her deepest thoughts, and she does not allow temporary emotions to dictate permanent decisions. She is not emotionless. She is empowered. She is not guarded. She is wise. She is not hiding. She is protecting. In a world where everyone is in a rush to show what they're doing, where they're going, and what their next step is, an intelligent woman moves differently. She understands the power of silence. She understands that the greatest moves in life, business, and relationships are made when no one sees them coming. She does not announce her plans to people who haven't earned the right to know them. She does not seek validation from the outside world before taking action. She does not waste time explaining her strategy to people who wouldn't understand it anyway. Instead, she makes her decisions quietly, moves with intention, and allows her success to speak for itself. The moment you reveal your next move, you give others the opportunity to interfere. Not everyone who smiles at you is rooting for you. Not everyone who listens to your plans wants to see you succeed. There will always be people who secretly envy your ambition, people who doubt your ability, and people who would rather see you stay exactly where you are. The intelligent woman knows this, so she does not give them the chance to disrupt her progress. In business, she never reveals her full strategy before it is executed. She doesn't go around telling people what she's working on before the foundation is set. She understands that ideas are fragile in their early stages. They need time to grow, time to develop, time to solidify before being exposed to the world. When she finally does unveil her work, it is not a half-formed concept. It is a fully realized vision, unstoppable and undeniable. In her career, she does not let colleagues or competitors anticipate her next step. She moves with precision, ensuring that when she takes a leap forward, it is calculated and effective. If she is preparing for a promotion, she doesn't tell everyone about it. She simply works until she is undeniable. If she is considering a career shift, she does not seek the opinions of those who have never taken risks themselves. She understands that sometimes the best way to secure an opportunity is to move in silence until the moment is right. In relationships, she does not reveal every thought, every feeling, or every intention. She knows that keeping an air of mystery keeps the connection alive. She understands that being completely predictable takes away the intrigue, the excitement, the depth of attraction. She does not play games, but she does not put all her emotions on display either. She allows her partner to discover her in layers, to earn her trust, to appreciate her complexity, rather than assume they have her all figured out. With friendships, she pays attention to the people who genuinely support her versus those who just want to keep tabs on her. She doesn't share her deepest aspirations with everyone because she knows that not everyone will receive them with the same energy she puts into them. Some people will project their own fears onto her. Some will discourage her because they are afraid to see her grow beyond them. Some will pretend to celebrate her while secretly hoping she fails. The intelligent woman does not give those people access to her blueprint. She is also aware that making too many public declarations creates unnecessary pressure. When people announce their goals too soon, they often feel the weight of external expectations before they have even begun. They become more focused on proving themselves to others than on actually doing the work. The intelligent woman refuses to fall into that trap. She understands that growth happens in private, that discipline is built in solitude, and that real success does not require an audience until it is fully realized. Even in personal development, she moves in ways that others don't expect. She does not reveal her healing process to people who do not value it. If she is working on herself, mentally, physically, emotionally, she does not seek applause for the effort. She does not post about every small victory. She does not ask for permission to change, to evolve, to transform. She simply does the work and lets the results speak for themselves. This approach does not come from fear, it comes from wisdom. She understands that too much exposure can weaken even the strongest of plans. She knows that timing is everything and that the right move made too soon can be just as ineffective as the wrong move altogether. She does not rush to prove herself to anyone. She does not look for validation before taking action. She trusts herself, her instincts, and her ability to make things happen. When she is learning something new, she does not broadcast it to everyone around her. She studies, she practices, she refines her skills behind closed doors. She understands that mastery is built in silence, not in the noise of public opinion. By the time people realize what she has been working on, she is already excelling at it. When she is planning a major life shift, she does not share every detail with those who have not earned her trust. If she is preparing to leave a situation, whether it's a job, a relationship, a toxic environment, she does not give warning signs. She simply prepares, executes, and moves on without unnecessary explanations. She does not engage in long discussions about what she is going to do, she just does it. This way of moving through life gives her an undeniable edge. It allows her to maintain control over her own path. It keeps her focused, undistracted, and free from the influence of external opinions. It ensures that her progress is dictated by her own choices, not by the expectations or limitations imposed by others. Strength is one of the most valuable assets a woman can possess, but an intelligent woman knows that revealing all of it at once can be a mistake. Strength is not just about physical endurance or the ability to endure hardship. It is about strategy, emotional resilience, intelligence, and the ability to navigate life with precision. She does not feel the need to constantly prove herself to the world. Instead, she understands that real power is not about showcasing dominance. It is about knowing when to use it and when to hold back. An intelligent woman is fully aware of her capabilities, but she does not put them on display for validation. She does not seek applause for her strength, nor does she feel the need to remind people of what she can endure. She moves through life knowing that power is most effective when others underestimate it. The element of surprise is one of her greatest weapons. People may assume she is weaker than she is, and she lets them believe that until the moment comes when she needs to assert herself. There are moments in life when people will test her limits. They will push her to see how much she can take, to see if she will break under pressure. She does not give them that satisfaction. She absorbs the lessons, she grows from the experience, and she emerges even stronger than before. But she does not advertise her growth. She does not feel the need to declare, "I survived," because her actions alone make it clear that she did. In professional settings, she does not reveal the full extent of her knowledge too soon. She listens more than she speaks. She allows others to talk themselves into corners while she carefully chooses her words. She does not reveal every skill in her arsenal immediately because she understands that knowledge is leverage. When the time is right, she steps forward with confidence, proving her expertise in a way that is undeniable. This is what makes her formidable. People do not see her coming. In conflict, she does not unleash her full power unless it is absolutely necessary. She understands that emotional control is strength. She does not waste her energy arguing with those who are committed to misunderstanding her. She does not seek revenge against those who try to belittle her. She does not engage in unnecessary battles. Instead, she calculates her response, choosing her moments wisely. She strikes only when it is worth it, and when she does, it is swift, decisive, and effective. In relationships, she does not reveal all of her emotional strength at once. She does not allow people to take advantage of her ability to endure hardship. She does not become the one who always carries the weight of the relationship, always fixing, always supporting, always giving without receiving. She knows that just because she can handle more does not mean she should. She sets boundaries and she enforces them. She does not allow herself to become a savior for those who refuse to save themselves. With friendships, she does not allow herself to be the one who is always strong while others lean on her. She knows that true friendships are built on balance, not dependency. She does not allow others to drain her energy, to take her kindness for weakness, or to assume that just because she is strong, she does not need support in return. She keeps a close circle, one that respects her strength without exploiting it. An intelligent woman also knows that revealing her full strength too soon can intimidate the wrong people. Some people do not know how to handle a woman who does not need constant validation, who does not crumble under pressure, who does not seek approval to exist. She does not dim her light for anyone, but she also does not force others to recognize her brilliance. She knows that those who are meant to see her strength will see it without her having to prove it. There is also a strategic element to keeping her strength hidden. In competitive environments, whether in business, sports, or any field where success is measured, she knows that the best competitors do not show their full ability until it is necessary. She allows others to assume she is not a threat until it is too late for them to adjust. She waits for the perfect moment to showcase what she is capable of, ensuring that when she does, it leaves an impact that cannot be ignored. She does not need to be the loudest in the room. She does not need to make grand statements about her power. She simply carries herself in a way that makes it clear she is not to be underestimated. She does not waste time proving her worth to those who do not appreciate it. She does not lower herself to meet others' expectations. She moves with quiet confidence, and that alone sets her apart. Her strength is not about being unbreakable. It is about knowing that even if she bends, she will never snap. It is about understanding that resilience is not about never feeling pain, but about never letting pain define her. It is about knowing that she does not need to announce her strength for it to be real. The way she moves through the world, the way she handles adversity, the way she builds herself up time and time again, that is the proof. An intelligent woman understands the power of patience, restraint, and timing. She knows that revealing everything she is capable of too soon can work against her. Strength, when used strategically, is far more effective than strength that is constantly on display. She does not feel the need to prove herself at every opportunity, nor does she rush to show others the full extent of her abilities. Instead, she reveals her strengths gradually, allowing them to unfold in the right moments, to the right people, and under the right circumstances. People often mistake quiet confidence for a lack of capability, and she allows them to believe that. She understands that when people assume she is not a threat, they let their guard down. They underestimate her, and that gives her an advantage. She does not correct them. She does not argue to prove what she already knows. Instead, she focuses on her work, her growth, and her strategy, knowing that her results will speak louder than any words ever could. In professional settings, she observes before she acts. She pays attention to the dynamics of the room, the unspoken rules, the hidden power structures. She listens more than she speaks, allowing others to reveal their intentions and weaknesses while she remains composed. She does not walk into a new environment feeling the need to impress everyone immediately. Instead, she studies, she adapts, and she positions herself strategically. She knows that true power is in holding back until the moment is right. If she were to reveal all her strengths at once, she would give away her entire playbook. Instead, she applies her skills selectively. When she finally speaks, it is with purpose. When she takes action, it is with precision. And when she asserts herself, there is no doubt that she means business. She is aware that in relationships, whether personal or professional, people often expect her to play a specific role. Some expect her to be passive, agreeable, or easily influenced. Others assume she will be overly emotional or quick to react. She lets them believe whatever they want to believe. She does not waste her time convincing others of her intelligence, resilience, or value. Instead, she allows her actions to gradually reveal her depth, her wisdom, and her true strength. An intelligent woman also understands the psychology of power. She knows that those who constantly feel the need to show their strength are often the ones who are the most insecure. True power does not demand recognition. It does not seek constant validation. It does not need to be on full display at all times. She carries her strength quietly, knowing that those who recognize it will do so without her having to force it upon them. In relationships, she does not rush to show every part of herself. She does not immediately reveal her emotional depth, her capacity for love, or her ability to support and uplift. She allows people to earn the right to see those sides of her. She understands that giving too much too soon can lead to imbalance, where she ends up giving more than she receives. Instead, she reveals her strengths in layers, allowing trust and mutual respect to develop over time. In friendships, she does not immediately become the one everyone leans on. She does not take on the role of the fixer, the problem solver, or the emotional support system without ensuring that the relationship is reciprocal. She knows that some people only seek out strong individuals for what they can take from them. She is selective about who she supports, who she invests in, and who she allows into her inner circle. She also understands that keeping some of her strengths hidden allows her to navigate challenges more effectively. If everyone knows exactly what she is capable of, they may try to test her limits, take advantage of her generosity, or compete with her unnecessarily. By maintaining an element of mystery, she keeps the upper hand. She decides when and how she will reveal her capabilities, ensuring that when she does, it creates the maximum impact. When it comes to personal growth, she does not announce every goal she sets for herself. She does not seek external validation for her ambitions. She does not feel the need to broadcast her every move on social media or discuss every step of her journey with those who may not truly support her. She moves in silence, working on herself without distractions, without unnecessary opinions, and without the pressure of others' expectations. This approach does not mean she lacks confidence. It means she understands strategy. There is strength in knowing when to hold back and when to push forward. There is wisdom in recognizing that not everyone needs to see the full extent of her capabilities. Some things are best kept private, nurtured in solitude, and revealed only when the time is right. By not showcasing all her strengths at once, she maintains control over her own narrative. She ensures that she is never predictable, never easily categorized, and never fully understood by those who have not taken the time to truly know her. This gives her an undeniable presence, one that commands respect without demanding it, one that influences without force, and one that leaves an impression long after she has left the room.